from Peach Software. I just wanted to cover some pricing strategies. So there's a few different options in the way you want to do your pricing in Peach Software. It can be very simple or quite complicated. So we'll go to the task menu quickly and I'll just take you through some of the methods and then I'll concentrate on the F8 customer matrix method. So you've got price level, and price level lets you generate your B to F prices based on a discount off the recommended retail price. So you can set up as many codes as you like, and then you would set up the discount off each of the recommended retail prices of the products in those codes. And then you tag those codes to the products that you want them to affect. Then you've got your markup codes. Markup is working off your cost, and basically you can generate prices all the way from A to F based on your cost with a markup calculation. You can also round the product prices automatically, and normally you base this on your current cost, which is represented by X, because current cost is controlled by the fact that you can control it, saying that only change the selling prices based on the cost if it's coming from your preferred supplier, and also if the price has gone up, not if it's gone down, so protecting your margins. So there's a couple of options there. Then you've got your group codes, so you can base your price level, so again it's creating prices B to F off a discount of recommended retail price based on the product group codes. Also in here you'll notice if you want a group to appear in your Peach Online or your Trade Connect, you tick it in here, and if you don't want it to appear, don't tick it, it won't come up at all. That's all the products in those groups. Okay, so let's get to customer control and bring up a couple of other screens. So here we've got our test customer loaded. We've put in a Z9, it's getting price B at 670 and price A is 745. So if we have a look in product control, we've got 745, 670 is price B, and then in the customer control we've got price B set. So that's why you're getting price B. So what you can do, just a little sneaky thing that a lot of people probably don't know about, you can put in B, let's say 25. So that'll give the customer B less 25%. So if you just want to test that, we can go to reprice this. And there you see you're getting B25 or $5.03 in this case. So that works quite well. So we'll go back here. I'll just change that back to B. Wrong cell, that's all right. B, enter, and we'll change that back again. All right, we'll go into the price matrix now. Now we've got nothing in there at the moment, so we can do pricing based on quantity, start and finish date, groups and subgroups. You can do a quantity break. So let's just try a quantity break. So we'll just add a little field here, a Z9. At the moment, the Z9 he should be getting 670. So how about we give him $6.50, and then we'll go to another line and we'll call Z9. Sorry, that was in the wrong area there, so the price is $6.50. But what we'll do, we'll go down here, we'll give him $6 if he buys 20 of them. Okay, so let's have a look what happens there. Click OK, that's done. Back here, options, reprice. So first of all, we're getting $6, which is the price for 30 of them. If we change that to 1, we're getting the $6.50. So you can see, based on the matrix, if they bought one of them, they get $6.50, and when he had 30 in there, yes, he had $6. So let's change that back to 30, and you can see it's gone back to $6. Now, one of the cool things about this is if you've got any quantity price breaks affecting the system, you can click on down here. Here it is here. Click down here. If they buy 0, $6.50. If they buy 20 or more, $6. so that information is readily available to your salespeople so that they can encourage the customer to buy more if they want to get a customer price break. Okay, so that worked quite well. Let's have a look at another method. So we can just delete that and delete that. We'll just save that. Open it up again. Right, so we're up to our first line, add. So this time we might do a group. So we can go across to group and we can say group CB. If we wanted to, we could have subgroup OLF. This will affect everything in group CB regardless of the subgroup. And then we can put in a discount. So if they buy something in that group, we might give them a C10. And OK. So if we come over here, options, reprice parts, OK. So now they're getting C10 because they've bought a product in Z9 in that correct group. So if they bought another product which is not in that group, they get your normal price B. You can see that. So that's working quite nicely. So FA pricing again. So let's say we wanted to do a quantity price break for a group. That's getting pretty fancy. So we just have to go in here now and put in 10. And then OK to that. So we go back here, reprice. So now we're getting the Z9 C10, but if we go and we buy just one of those, it goes back to price B, which is 670. So you see that, if we buy 10, it goes to 545. So that's another way of doing your price matrix. You can have a start and finish date. So if you just scroll along here a little bit, I think I can scroll with my finger. Maybe not. There we are. You can have expiry date here. So what will happen is you can set up your specials, expiry date, so we'll just go back to the regular pricing once that date's been met. And customer part is if you want to, when you invoice a customer, it uses a part number that they've determined that they want to get, and you can put in a customer barcode as well. So you can print product labels with the part number, with their barcode, so that when they unpack it, put it on the shelf, it's already got their details on it. So there's a couple of examples for you. Now, if you think that's something that we can't do, then let us know. We're normally a way around it, but there's just a couple of pointers in the pricing matrix for you. So hope that helps, and if you're very welcome to call Peach Software Support if there's anything you need to learn more about that. There's also a lot of information on our website, so I'll just open up the website. The way to get here is Peach Software, and go to Tour, and under Tour you've got product pricing, and there's your various methods of pricing that I've just covered. Price level method, matrix, customer group matrix, percentage price changes, that's a new video I've done. So there's a lot of information on the website that you can use there. Hope that helps, and we'll talk again soon. Thank you.